Hey guys, I just want to show a little video, a little show and tell video of some of the clay sculptures in my shop. I'm a big Universal Monsters fan of the classic Universal Monsters, so I'm doing a series of busts. These are half life size, about 10 inches tall, I would say, 11 inches tall. The skulls are about the size of a softball. So I would guess about half life size. So this is Frankenstein from the original movie. I took this one a little bit further than the others and put some detail in there. Usually I like to leave them a little bit looser, um, but people like to paint them, so you can't really leave it loose if people are going to paint it. It doesn't look good at all. The bolts are done. I think they were styrene or maybe metal, maybe some brass tubing, I think I used for that. Yeah, it was brass tubing and epoxy. So I did those separate for molding. This guy has actually been molded, but the molds were not done well and they tore. So I'm going to have to redo the molds. But that's Frankenstein from the original movie. That's the creature back there in the background, creature from the Black Lagoon. This is Dr. Pretorius from the second movie, the sequel, Bride of Frankenstein. And you can see this one is not too far along, but you see the surface is very loose and rough. I may actually leave it kind of loose. Maybe not that loose, but I will leave it loose. I like the hair. I like the rake marks in the hair. He had this kinky kind of very curly, strange haircut. So I like that. I think I'm going to leave that. But again, with a patina, it might look very cool. But if people want to paint these things, it just is not gonna. It's not gonna translate. It's just you try to paint that with flesh tones, it's gonna look disgusting and like mud. So what I think the plan is to cast it in resin this way, and I'll do what I want to do. I'll make bronze, faux bronze finish paint jobs. And then the plan is to scan the clay, bring it into ZBrush, and then clean it up and put some really fine detail, skin pores, and really nice, clean hair that would look okay with a paint job on it. And the companion piece to this is, of course, the monster. And I've been going back and forth on this guy. This is Karloff in the second movie with slightly different makeup from the first movie. And this is 1931 when he was kind of a starving actor and he was very thin. And this is 4 years later after he was world famous and a huge Hollywood star and he had put on a little weight. Um, and the makeup is completely different. At the end of the first film, he's burned and he's got all these scars and burns and stuff all over him. This one I'm going back and forth a little bit. I'm not having trouble. I went back and forth, closing his mouth, opening his mouth, closing his mouth. I want that expression of, the pathos that he had in the movie, that you feel sorry for him, that he's just like this poor creature that everybody wants to hurt and kill. Um, so I don't know. I may close the mouth again. I don't think the likeness is 100% there, but that's where I am on him. And yeah, probably the same plan for the all three of these guys. I'm gonna leave them a little bit loose, surface wise. This guy is already kind of far along. I went as far as skin pores and textures and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna scan them and take them into ZBrush and finish them up there. That way I could print them in different scales. I could even go life size if I wanted to, or maybe small miniature versions. So anyway, that's the plan. I hope you like this little clay show and tell. I'll do more of them. I'm planning on doing a clay tutorial, a whole series, a playlist of videos, just like I did with the ZBrush with the Frost Giant. So stay tuned for that. Please subscribe if you can. And thank you for watching.